Thanks for logging into myfoxhurricane.com. I'm meteorologist Dave Osterberg. Well, we got one column down, through the K-storm, Katia. Right now, there's nothing out there that's imminently going to cause a problem, although down the road, there is something that we need to keep a real close eye on. As we get into September, and here we are, Labor Day itself, we're kind of getting close to the peak of the season. The peak of the season is literally September 10th, climatologically speaking. Then the numbers of storms drop, and then there's another little maximum, if you will, in October. So we still have Gert. I have no idea how Gert's still hanging out. No big deal, and neither is Katia. Neither of these are going to cause any problems at all. They'll get absorbed and just kind of head toward the north and the east eventually. Then you've got this wave. Look at the size of this tropical wave coming off the coast of Africa, being given a 40% chance for development, but this wave will develop. It's well to the south, and as it moves toward the west-northwest, we are anticipating it eventually getting perhaps a name. The next name is Lee. So the long-term solution, as it typically is this early on, it's still kind of up in the air. But for the next several days, it will just continue to meander on that west-northwest path. So here's Puerto Rico right here. Of course, here's the island of Hispaniola. Then you've got the northern Leeward Islands. Watch as this tropical wave develops into Lee and then works its way toward those particular islands. So in 4 or 5 days, that's where it's going to be. But where it is east of those islands will make the biggest difference of all. Here's 3 separate computer models. Of course, you've got the Fox model in green, the GFS, the American model, in red, and then, of course, the European in that grayish color. They're all kind of in the same spot. But northernmost right now is the European, and if it takes a path like that, it could get nudged northward, which would be good. And then if it takes sort of the southern route, then it's probably going to go through the islands. So there's a lot to figure out in the long term with this setup. But for the next 4 or 5 days, everything will continue to stay quiet. Thanks for logging on, and have a great Labor Day.